Zlatan fact. Zlatan lost his virginity even before his parents. Welcome to the first episode of the fourth season of Let's Play AC Milan in Football Manager 2021. And last season ended in tears with the loss in Champions League final. And now we're here to do it better. Because this season it's all about the Champions League. Yes, the league, of course, we want to win it. But Champions League is what counts, and we are desperate for it. During the preseason, we played a few games, and the noteworthy one is, of course, that we managed to beat Juve after a hat-trick from Leao. And as you know, we had a huge transfer budget, and, well, as you can tell, we still do. Like, this is the part when I usually start a season with presenting that exciting new signings, but I don't have that much to show you guys if we go to transfer history. We have two signings, both free transfers. None of them is going to be featured now. They're going to be probably loaned out and maybe sold on with a profit. And if you take a look at who is sold, well, we sold two players that you more or less haven't seen. It's two players that have been loaned out, and then we decided to cash in on them. So, yeah, not much have been going on. What's up with that? Well, right now, we more or less have too many players. And I've been struggling. I've been trying to sell a few. The one I want to sell kind of don't sell. There are like clubs that's been interested in them. But nobody comes with a good offer. I get an offer for like, let's say a player that's worth 50 mil. And then they make an offer for like 30 mil, and I'm like, nope, I'm not going to sell them for that. So right now, we have the same team as last season, but with currently two additions. First off, we have Gabbia, central defender, and he's one of the original players in AC Milan. When you start a save, he's just been loaned out for the previous seasons. And this season, I want him in. I was kind of considering selling Romagnoli because there's been a lot of clubs that's been interested in him. But he's worth 52, and when I got an offers for him, it's only been garbage offers. And then, instead, last season, Batea played. And Batea is slightly better than Gabbia. But right now, I'm considering to loaning out Batella because Gabbia is homegrown in the club, and I really need homegrown in the club players. And then maybe next season, Romagnoli is going to leave, and these two guys is going to be the central defenders. Because since I brought in Upamecano and Romero, don't get me wrong, Romagnoli is really, really good, but he's not as important since I brought in these two guys. I'll have to wait and see what happens, because there's still time left of the transfer window. And then, of course, in the midfield, we have Aster. And Aster was loaned out last season to Napoli, and he is fantastic. My first thought was that I'm going to sell Benacer and have him replace Benacer, but Benacer, he got really upset when I offered him out to clubs. And he said that he refuses to leave the club. He loves it here and he's not going to leave. And then I tried to sell Gagliardini, because he can play as a box-to-box too. And I got offers for Gagliardini. Gagliardini is another one of those lads that's worth like 50 mil, and I got offers for 25. So, yeah, right now I have probably too many players, but we'll have to wait and see. Also, a few are unhappy because they want new contracts, and I haven't given that to them. But there are some time left for the transfer window, so maybe things have changed for the next episode. Maybe a few players has left the joint, but we'll have to wait and see, because, yeah, as you know, we are bathing in money. Today, we are playing Atalanta. It's the first game of the season. And, of course, we want to say the first game of the season. This is the way we're going to start. Nothing special. You know this team by now. And I just want to take a quick look here. We have the season preview, and we can see what the media thinks. And the media thinks that Juve are the favorites on winning, then we have us, and then we have Inter. So kind of similar to the teams that have been topping the tables the last few seasons, but considering that we have been winning, I feel like we should be number one, but apparently that's not the case. But now it's time to play the first game of the season. And this is the Atalanta team we're up against. And of course, there's a name here that is very familiar to us, and that is Castillejo. He was a very good servant for us during the first 2 seasons. And here we have the Atalanta team. And when it comes to our team, quite a few players are lacking a bit of match sharpness. Because, of course, the season is just about to start. So that could come into effect during the first few games. But hopefully we can do well game on. And we have a free kick for Atalanta, clear by defense, but let's see what happens here. Great interception by Milik. Milik for Zaniolo. Zaniolo into the box, and well, a decent try. We're going to see a corner from here. And we have Alexis with the corner, and clear by defense. Alexis gets another try, and he finds Zaniolo, and that's the highlight. We have a throw in here, Jedwai. And we are losing possession. Romero, Jedwai, Gagliardini, Benacer sets up Milik, and Milik is, of course, the top goal scorer of the league. Well, at least it was last season. Hopefully we can have him there again this season. Benacer, Calafiori, nice challenge there. Sets up Milik, that might have been offside. I'm not celebrating yet, it felt like an offside. I think, nope, looks like a goal. Well, Milik is officially back in business. His first goal of the season. And we expect there to be many more to come here. But Calafiori, Milik, and Milik does what Milik do. Now we see Atalanta with something, Leao. So now we see us with something, Gagliardini. Calafiori. Zaniolo, back to Calafiori. Calafiori into the box, nice challenge and a long cross, and here is Alexis, his first goal of the season, and we are officially 2 up. Really nice here, Zaniolo and Calafiori links up, and then of course this challenge by Calafiori, really nice, and then this cross, fantastic. Alexis makes no mistake. Donnarumma with the goal kick, Romero, Jedwai. Another thing that's worth mentioning that we have so many players that even if we don't sign anyone, our team gets stronger each season by default. Because we have a lot of players that are still developing. So yeah, even if we don't sign anyone, we have a bunch of players that get better each season, and that's great. Calafiori with the throw-in, and Benacer, Upamecano, Calafiori with an early cross. Gagliardini wins it back, Jedwai. Romero, Benacer, a lot of room now for Jedwai. Gagliardini back to Jedwai, Gagliardini for Benacer for Calafiori, for Zaniolo, for who? Leao. The cross for Alexis, and it is his second goal of the season. And of course, a really beautiful cross there from Leao. And now we have 3 goals up. What a great start of the season this is. Just what we wanted. But Leao, look at this cross. And Alexis, great finisher. And something happens just before half time. We have 2 minutes of extra time in the first half when Leao attacks. Takes Calafiori for help. And Gagliardini have a lot of room and a decent try. And we have the first highlight in the second half. Benacer with a corner. Alexis, and Zaniolo with a really good chance actually, but we are going to see a corner from it. And we have Alexis with the corner, and cleared. And actually we might get hit with a counter-attack here. This could be dangerous ground, but nope. I think it's time to look at the subs now. We have a few players that are lacking match fitness. Alexis out, Dembele on. And Leao out, and we're gonna bring on Gravenberch. Not much happening here. I think it's time for the last sub. And who will it be? Actually, why not take a look at the new lad and have Aster replace Benacer. And we also, I mean, we are here for a role, so let's go attacking here for the last 10 minutes. Maybe we can get something more out of this game. And instead we see Atalanta with a corner. Or maybe we see Zaniolo with the counter-attack. a lot of room now for Zaniolo. And he goes into the box by himself, and a decent try. We're gonna get a corner from it. And nope, we didn't get to see the corner. 4 minutes of extra time, 3 minutes left. And with 3 minutes left, Calafiori with a free kick. Aster back to Calafiori. Calafiori with a cross. Gagliardini, Aster. Calafiori, Gagliardini, Aster. Calafiori, Gagliardini, and well, Gagliardini shows why we shouldn't sell him. And it's not like I wanted to sell him. I felt like we didn't have many options who we could sell. But yeah, Gagliardini shows that he is an important part of this team. But that doesn't mean I won't sell him. We'll have to wait and see what happens till the transfer window closes. But this is a great first game of the season. We got the start we wanted. And we also got to see Aster's first game, even though we only saw him for a few minutes. But that is for this episode. I would love you guys to start this season up with a blast. So press that like button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.